Sierra Hotel India Echo Lima Delta Shield.
The king of kings. Evolution is a mystery, full of chains that no one sees. Clock makes a fool of history. Yesterday's too long ago. Don't agree with what I know. Tomorrow got no place to be. I see the line in the sand. Time to find out.
Welcome to the 29th edition of DRW Radio. Right here tonight on this live broadcast, we announce a couple new matches for Thanksgiving Horror. We will announce what happened at the last pay-per-view, which was Rise of the Fall. We will announce the next following weeks what to come. We will announce what you will see in the next couple of weeks. And right here on this broadcast, we are live, unedited, unscripted, unprofessional. This is DRW Radio. Tonight, I am the voice of DRW Radio, Connor, who I am. I own this fed on the DRW panel. We have the future face of DRW, Grand Van Dam. We have Ken Gallen. We have the former COO for 28 days. We have the game, Tyler H. Now, to kick off our first subject, it was last night at Rise of the Fall. We saw Austin Uhas, who for 5 months straight has been at the very tippy top of the ladder in DRW with very few roadblocks, including Chris Zero, including Elimination Chambers, Hell in a Cell, Street Fights, Taiwan Death Matches, Sadist Dreamland. He's done it all. Then, it was last night, due to the interference by Kid Crush, for him to lose the DRW Undisputed title, and now he seeks redemption. Not scheduled for Thanksgiving Horror. We don't even know if he'll be there. But we know the GM of Monday Night Madness, Stone Cold Steve Austin, walked in Austin's locker room, handed him a front row ticket to Thanksgiving Horror, and said very slowly, "Austin, don't do anything I wouldn't do." I don't know how far that would get you from coming from Stone Cold Steve Austin, but obviously Stone Cold means it. Then, Kid Crush. Nobody knows what the problem is with him in Austin, but everybody knows one thing. Has Kid Crush made his final mistake, as he will put his DRW World Heavyweight title on the line against the face-breaking kid Sean Ripper. And we also see the pay-per-view debut of Zeke Wilder as he goes one-on-one with Chris Crusader. We see the Colt defend the tag team titles versus Scum 2.0, Duke Nukem, and Johnny Cage. And also in that very same night, Johnny Cage, after a huge win at Rise of the Fall against Johnny Gat, he gets his DRW Superfly X Division title shot at Jay Styles at Thanksgiving Horror. We will also see, just announced earlier tonight, fixing it to be announced on the DRW app, it will be for the DRW Pure Championship. Matt Graves will defend versus the game, Tyler H. And if Tyler H loses this match, his COO position is gone. He will never be COO again. But if he wins, he could very well be COO once again. The interim COO at this time is the DMG. Speaking of that, we saw at Rise of the Fall, Demoness beat Angel Gat in the DMG Dungeon of Doom match. What a match that was. We saw Demoness fall from the top of the cell down to the announce table. We seen her get speared through the cell, power bomb through glass tables, but it just wouldn't happen. It was a sweet throw kick by Demoness on Angel Gat, which would end the match. Then we saw THB regain the DRW Championship in the Elimination Chamber. And in a heartfelt moment, we saw GVD win the number 1 contender spot for the Undisputed title after not only overcoming the Armor, but Joker and Chris Crusader. What a match that was. The Armor splitting up. And at Thanksgiving Horror, we will see Lucifer Reigns go against Seth Ambrose, go against Rock Rollins, in a 3-way from Hell match. And what a pay-per-view that is speculated to be. Gentlemen, welcome to DRW Radio. What are your thoughts on the next upcoming pay-per-view ahead?
One word to describe this new pay-per-view, Thanksgiving Horror: glory. It's almost here. I said it all through. I said it through the WWE DRW app. I said glory. In my promos, I include the word glory. It's going to happen. My turn is next for becoming the next stage of wrestlers, a.k.a. the main event wrestlers. It's a new division which I'm creating called the main event wrestlers. So whoever wants to join this fucking division has to show their fucking hearts out, dude. Main event is almost here.
And as what he is referring to, his very first shot at the Undisputed title, as he is walking alone. GVD, one-on-one versus the new Undisputed Champion, Devon. And what will be a very special Undisputed Championship match in a Russian House of Horrors. Man, that match is going to be amazing.
What up, Chris Hero? So here's the Russian House Horrors match. Okay, I am 3-1 in the Russian House Horrors. Tyler H beat me. Pussy. Fluke win. Yeah. This match will be good. This match will be awesome. The rules are no submissions, fucking pinfall, or tables, broski. Tables, broski. Yeah, main event time, bitches. Let's go.
Then, we will see. Sorry, I got a little bit of a cold here. My throat's a little bit scratchy. Just bear with me here. We also saw the former GM of Wednesday Night Rebellion, Steven Spradlin, retired. So therefore, the board came together and came up with 4 candidates to be the GM over the next period of 4 weeks. We will see all 4 of these guys have their very own shot at running Rebellion. And at the end of those 4 weeks, the board comes together one last time to decide who was the best GM of those 4 weeks and who will be the permanent GM of Rebellion. This week on Rebellion, RPM takes over the spotlight as he is general manager one night only. This could very well be the spot that he needs and the chance that he needs to becoming the GM, period. And here is the card he has set, November 13th in New Orleans. It will be in the opening contest, it will be a Rebellion roster battle royal. I don't know what the stipulation is on that, but it's a Rebellion roster battle royal. Then Demoness goes one-on-one with Rick Taylor. Then in a hardcore match, GVD will face JM Punk. Then in a last man standing match, Ken Gatlin versus Jesse Gates. Then in a Tornado Tag Elimination Tables match, the Deadly Alliance will face The Cult. Then in the main event of the evening, in an Extreme Rules match, Kid Crush versus Austin Uhas. That match is going to be amazing. Next week, Sean Jersey takes over. Then the week after that, Eric Bischoff takes over. Then the week after that, Tammy gets her shot. Then, that Monday night, right after Rebellion, that Monday night, the board comes together for a vote to see who is the permanent GM of Wednesday Night Rebellion. Oh, just see if we're still live. We are. Live air, ladies and gentlemen, live air. We will also see at the very next sorry, bear with me, guys. At the very next Monday Night Madness, November 18th in Chicago, Illinois, we will see in the DRW Women's Championship match the four-way of sexiness. Ashley Wilson defends her title versus Ashley Love versus AJ Lee and versus newcomer Mickie James. Then, for the DRW Television and Global Championship, Messiah defends versus Ken Gallen. Then, for the DRW Hardcore Championship, Sean Jersey will face Duke Nukem. Then, in the Road to Destiny series, Harris Hero will face Chris Crusader, will face Johnny Gat. Then, in the main event, in the Strange Bedfellows match, GVD and Devon will take on THB and Firestar. Back to the Road to Destiny series, December 8th, the next pay-per-view, after Thanksgiving Horror, Modern Warfare. The final four in the Road to Destiny will compete in a fatal four-way to determine who will win the Road to Destiny series to go on to the next pay-per-view, Nightmare Before Christmas, and to get their shot at the DRW Undisputed Championship. Then we will go into January. We're going to January and we're going to the Extreme Rumble, where the winner will go on to Dark Mania April, I think 13th or 7th. Either, I can't remember, I'll have to look back. We'll go on to Dark Mania main event, either for the world title, the DRW title, or the DRW Undisputed title. That match is going to be amazing. But tonight, on Monday Night Madness, in the Astrodome, it was a somewhat raucous night as we were in the Astrodome in Dallas, Texas. The opening match was a pick your poison match. Chris Zero would battle Firestar Hart. They would fight for numerous minutes until THB would come out to distract Firestar. Firestar would turn around and walk into the lights out super kick by Chris Zero, and Chris Zero would capitalize it with a pin. 1, 2, 3. Chris Zero would walk away for the win. Then we'd go to another pick your poison match. Josh Knight would face Austin Uhas. Austin Uhas would be mid-ring. The lights would go out, come back on. Jesse Gates would be standing mid-ring. Him and Austin would battle until Kid Crush would come out again, costing Austin the match with Jesse Gates coming up with a win. And then in the main event, in the street fight, Chris Crusader versus Zeke Wilde. They would battle all over the arena, but the match would end in a no contest, leading to Thanksgiving Horror, Zeke Wilder versus Chris Crusader in a street fight. There must be a winner. Then, we talked about what's going to happen next week. We talked about the GM spot. The next thing that I need to talk about is where the titles stand right now. Here are the champions, the DRW Undisputed Champion, the reject Devon Richardson, the World Heavyweight Champion, Kid Crush, the DRW Champion, THB, the Television Champion, Messiah, the Pure Champion, Matt Graves, the Tag Team Champions, the Colt, the Global Champion, Messiah, the Hardcore Champion, Sean Jersey, and the Superfly X Division Champion, Jay Styles. These men have put their bodies at risk, and from now on, I want people to keep track of when they won the titles, put dates on it, and go down so we know how long somebody's held the title. Then, anyway, now that we're back from that, this Wednesday night, in 2 nights we go to New Orleans for Wednesday Night Rebellion, November 13th. Then we go from that to November 18th in Chicago. Thanksgiving Horror, November 24th. The location has just came to the board. The location that Thanksgiving Horror will be held is in Gillette Stadium in New England. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's... Where is Gillette Stadium, guys? How do you even spell Gillette? Yeah, Boston. No, wait, hold on. No, never mind. Not Gillette Stadium, because I forgot how to spell Gillette. What stadium does the Packers play in? Lambeau Field. Lambeau Field. Lambeau Field for Thanksgiving horror in Green Bay, Wisconsin. What a pay-per-view that's gonna be. Only a couple miles down the road from Sean Ripper's hometown of Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Then, DRW goes on World Tour, as we will see that very next night, on Monday Night Rebellion, we will fly halfway across the country as we will land in the Sprint Center in Kansas City, Missouri. Then, that Wednesday Night Rebellion, I have no idea where we're going, but December 8th, we will go to the UK for the very first time. The last time we were out of our country was at, I think it was Battle Clash, I want to say. No, it wasn't Battle Clash, it was Aftermath. We were in Toronto, Canada. It was the farthest we've ever went. Now we're going to go all the way to the UK, December 8th, for Modern Warfare. Then, Dark Mania. Dark Mania will be held at, not MetLife Stadium, not Sun Life, damn sure not Sun Life Stadium, but at Safeco Field. Don't remember where that's at, but Safeco Field, the home of WrestleMania 19, that is where Dark Mania will be held. Dark Mania 1. Seattle, Washington. Home stadium of the Seattle Seahawks, who absolutely suck. Sorry, Seattle, not a big fan. Oh, update on the teams. Brotherhood was renamed to the Colt Scum 2.0. Chris Zero gone. Rick Taylor gone. All you have now is Zeke Wilder, Duke Nukem, and Johnny motherfucking Cage. Then, the Armor split. They're facing each other in a three-way from hell at Thanksgiving Horror. Evolution. Chris Zero and Demoness. Right now, we do not know where they stand together, but we know the Evil has chosen them. Street Fight of the Century, Chris Zero versus Jesse Gates. This has been building for over a year. Over a year, and now it comes down to this. November 24th, Lambeau Field. Be there. Get your tickets tomorrow night.
His title reign is going to end. It's my redemption. It's my time to become COO once again and be in 28 days. Don't worry, that time will come by fans. And for Matt Graves, this ain't the COO because the suit is gone. Because the old game is back. And he's just coming to cripple his ass and become champion once again.
There you hear it. Tyler H. is back in business, ladies and gentlemen. He went from DRW champion to getting a shot at the pure title. We talked about heartfelt moments. None can forget what happened last night at Rise of the Fall. I don't know why I just went brain dead there for a minute. But it was at Rise of the Fall. Miami, Florida, Sun Life Stadium. It was the Elimination Chamber. Chris Crusader, GVD, Joker, Lucifer Reigns, Seth Rollins, Seth Ambrose, and Rock Rollins. Not Seth Rollins, Seth Ambrose. Reigns would trade on Rollins and Ambrose, costing them the match. DVD would come up with a win. Heartfelt moment, fireworks, pyro, everything. Messiah with a tombstone, then a last ride for the win.
My match with these 5 other bitches, which I call them 5 other bitches, my match is a heartfelt moment. You guys know me as GBD. I went through fucking hell. I came through with an ACL injury, came back, tag team title win, lost tag title, then went golf for 3 weeks, came back, Superfight X Division title shot, lost that, another 3 weeks, passed away, got back in the hot seat for this DC, for this fucking first time that I got my first shot at the undisputed title, won that shit, fireworks exploded, I was like crying mid-ring with my homie Swag's man. Dale came out running to the ring and hugged me and shit, but Monday night I turned against Swag's man and I killed those niggas, bro. So shit went down, and shit did went down, dude. So yeah, Swag's man is done. Now I'm going, I'll walk alone. Now, who should I join? What should I do for my life? Time will tell. And Devon, your ass better be fucking ready, or I'm gonna take your anime career and shove it up your ass. And if you need preparation HD to take it out, then do so. Until then, I am the top motherfucking dog in DRW. So the fuck with Devon. Fucking Chris Jones, take it away. Talk about the Messiah. I'll take it back right now. Go ahead. Talk about it right now. Dude. Go.
And GVD, by the way, I did see the match at Chamber, and I do congratulate you on that win.
Thank you, Tyler H. I got enough from the fans, bro. All the fans tweeted all last night, bro. That's Swag's main leader. Thanks. My fans love you, dude. My fans love you. I didn't get no congratulations from Sean Ripper or Messiah. Go ahead.
Okay, anyway, at Rise of the Fall was an extreme night, heartfelt moment. Thanksgiving Horror may be even better than that. Modern Warfare will be better than that. Nightmare Before Christmas may be better than that. One of a Kind, damn sure going to be better than that. The next time you will have to be at a DRW event is Extreme Rumble, February 2nd. Where the winner of that Extreme Rumble goes on April 13th, Dark Mania, in a match either for the World title, DRW title, or the Undisputed title of their choosing. Then March 16th at Potluck, the King of the World tournament, to see who is the very best. Gets a shot at either the DRW or the DRW World title. New Heights, February 16th. Money in the Bank / Feast or Fired. 7 briefcases. 3 of them hold title shots. 3 of them hold stable disband, stable leader, or fired. Whoever gets those, good luck to ya. February 16th, New Heights. Dark Mania. Then the very next pay-per-view, that will be a big pay-per-view, is Total Warfare. May 25th, a Survivor Series type pay-per-view. And that, it goes all the way up to July 20th. Our last pay-per-view before we switch back to Destination War, which was our very first pay-per-view, which was August 4th, July 20th, Horrific Dreams. Then, 14 days later, it will be Destination War, Aftermath, Battle Clash, and we're back to what we've already done. We've done 8 pay-per-views so far. November 24th will be pay-per-view number 9. December 8th will be pay-per-view number 10. 10 out of, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 more pay-per-views to go. We're only halfway there. Thank you for being with us live for DRW. We wish you the very best. Thank you for the likes on the DRW page. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for promoting. Thank you for busting your ass for everything you believe in. Spread the word about DRW. Order the pay-per-views on IPTV. Watch the matches. Enjoy them. Speak your mind. Don't hold back. This has been the 29th edition of DRW Radio. Veterans, we thank you. We thank you for your pride, your integrity, and the balls to defend this country. If you wear a suit and defend our country, we salute you. Good night.